We get these questions into the Marriage Foundation. It's a free service. You write in and we'll try to help you, one of the counselors. And one of the questions that came in is what to do about unrequited love. And this is a very interesting topic. And this is good whether you're married or not, because it really is all about us as an individual wanting to experience unconditional love. My name is Paul Friedman. I founded the Marriage Foundation. And our approach to marriage is very different. And our approach to love is also very different, because we're not guided by mundane philosophies of Western psychology. We're guided by the principles that are universal. They're spiritual principles. And the reason we chose spiritual principles is because marriage, by virtue of the fact that the foundation of marriage is a tangible spiritual thing. It's called love. Don't you get married to experience love? Don't you get married to experience happiness? These are tangible realities that you cannot taste, touch, feel, etc. So they're spiritual by definition. Love is spiritual by definition. Where does it come from? Unrequited love, we're talking about I love him, her, but they don't love me back. Now, if you're not married, you might be a little bit frustrated because the mind is telling you, and the mind is guided primarily in this case by the drive to survive, the self-preservation aspect of your body, because your body influences your psychology. Physiology influences psychology. And if you're not loved back, it means you have taken a risk, you're vulnerable, you're not loved back, there's danger. Danger. That's, you got to remember, the physiology, the body, the biology is always black or white. It's binary. You're either safe or you're in danger. So it's such a simple thing. But we don't learn about how the mind works and about how our physiology affects our mind. So when we get into these situations where the love isn't there that we have offered, we freak out. We shouldn't freak out. We should be in control of our mind. We should be able to alter the perspective that the mind has and bring ourselves back into a peaceful state. And if we were taught these things growing up, we'd have the tools to do so. But we're not. Now, is it the fault of psychologists? No, they don't know any better. You know, we think of ourselves as being so civilized, but if you look back, it hasn't been that long since we have learned words like energy, electricity. We are primitive. And so we're learning as we go along. And so the large schools of psychology have not caught up because they're still afraid of spirituality, even though it looks them right in the eye. Because love is spiritual. You just cannot get away from that. You cannot argue that. If you think of love as an emotion, you're screwed. You're not going to have the benefits of being a human being. Unrequited love, simple. It's not a problem unless you allow your mind to control you. If you're married, then that unrequited love is 98% of the time not truly unrequited love. What it is a reduction in the expressions of love, a reduction in the feelings of love. But you're a soul. Love does never go away. It's always there. So, I'm going to give you like a blanket thing to do that will change everything. learn to love without expectations. It's so simple. You've probably loved a movie star or a hero in your life without expecting them to love you back. Same thing. You felt good loving them. Do so with this other person, and you'll be fine. It's literally that simple. So do not be taken over by the fear that you are not loved when you experience unrequited love. Instead, turn it around and become the greatest lover who's ever lived, who lives to love without wanting anything in return. Got it? Now, by all means, subscribe to this channel. You need to learn about marriage so you could get the greatest benefits. And like this video, share this video, leave a comment, and God bless you, and we will see you next time.